Now that we've discussed fossil fuels, we can now talk about major impacts that burning fossil fuels has on the atmosphere and on the environment. To review, 78% of the atmosphere is made up of nitrogen, another 21% is made up of oxygen, and the rest of the atmosphere includes trace gases, including carbon dioxide, which makes up only 0.04% of the atmosphere. Air pollution is the release of chemicals in the atmosphere by natural events or by humans. If air pollution is released in high enough concentrations, it can be harmful. There are two types of air pollutants: primary pollutants, composed of harmful substances emitted directly into the atmosphere, and secondary air pollutants. These substances are formed in the atmosphere when primary pollutants react with naturally occurring compounds in the atmosphere or with other pollutants. Primary pollutants include carbon monoxide, hydrocarbons, nitrous oxides, and carbon dioxide, as well as particulates. Secondary pollutants include sulfuric acid, hydrogen peroxide, nitric acid, and sulfur trioxide. Particulate matter is a special type of air pollution that contains thousands of solid and liquid particles suspended in the air. This could include natural compounds like soil or sea salt, and many anthropogenic compounds like soot, lead, asbestos, and sulfuric acid. Many of these compounds are toxic or carcinogenic and are dangerous to humans if they are breathed into the lungs. The secondary pollutants containing nitrogen oxides and sulfur oxides are particularly important environmental hazards. Nitrogen oxides are produced by the reaction of atmospheric nitrogen and oxygen at high temperatures. Typically, these reactions happen in car engines and results in the release of greenhouse gas and the production of phytochemical smog. Phytochemical smog is a brown-orange haze that is formed by the reaction of nitrous oxides, which are released by cars, and hydrocarbons, organic carbon and hydrogen molecules like methane. Phytochemical smog should not be confused with industrial smog. Industrial smog is produced by sulfur oxides and particulate matter released through the burning of coal. Sulfur oxides, beyond contributing to industrial smog, also causes acid precipitation. Sulfur oxides are produced when sulfur, typically produced by the burning of coal, reacts with atmospheric oxygen. These sulfur oxides further react in the atmosphere to produce sulfuric acid. This acid dissolves in water vapor in the atmosphere and precipitates over both land and water bodies, decreasing the pH and making it uninhabitable for plants and animals. The carbon oxides, carbon dioxide and carbon monoxide, are also air pollutants, and carbon dioxide is a greenhouse gas. Ozone, which is extremely important in the stratosphere for the protection of the Earth from UV radiation, is also produced by humans in the troposphere and contributes to phytochemical smog and is a respiratory irritant.